All right, so let's see, 8, 9, 10. You've hit 12 since 12 threes, so in the 4 games since you've been back, so 3 a game at a 44% clip. So certainly something that's been going well lately. All right, Christian Rivas would like to know, can Brooke rank the Star Wars movies?
I can rank the Star Wars
Okay.
movies. I'd probably
Strap
go.
in for this.
For me, I'd definitely start with the original trilogy at the top. For me, it'd probably actually go though, and this is tough. It's like minuscule differences between 1, 2, and 3, but I'd probably go in reverse order: Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, Star Wars. After that,
So can anything penetrate that, or is the nostalgia plus the, as a kid, is that,
no,
so those,
I don't think I don't think so. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean there is a lot of nostalgia there, but I mean those are, I mean what can be said about those movies already? They're such solid, amazing movies, and there's a reason the franchise is at where it's now because of those 3 movies that started it all. After that, we got the prequels, the last 3 movies they made, the Ewok Adventures, Caravan of Courage. Man, there's so much to choose from.
what's the Ewok Adventures?
You never watched the Ewok? You never caught the Ewok Adventures?
I didn't catch that, but
Can you look them up or?
sure.
Yeah.
Ewok, is that how you say EWOK?
Ewok, yeah. Well, there's no space, but that's all right. It'll fix
Oh,
it.
okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, a little amateur on the Star Wars knowledge here.
Yeah, that's all right.
Ewok, okay, TV
Yeah,
movie from 1984.
Right? You never saw these?
No, but I will.
Yeah.
Is it worth? How about this? You watch Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
and I will watch the Ewok Adventure.
They're all right. I don't know if I'd put them up with Game of Thrones, but
Okay.
again, like Little Kid Brook was all about Ewok Adventure.
Well-
I mean, Ewoks, like, yeah, I was there.
This is why we're surprised that we were chatting earlier, and I said
Yeah.
for somebody that has such an extensive knowledge in so many things, I would have
I know.
expected that you had watched Game of Thrones, and you said that you had.
Yeah,
not.
I don't know why I haven't caught it yet. I feel bad. Like I saw the pilot, and then I skipped the last 6 seasons or whatever, and then during the summer, all my friends were watching the finale, and I saw the last 5 minutes of the finale. So I don't know why I watched the very beginning and the last 5 minutes of it, but I'm kind of caught up now, I guess. Just missing all the in between.
Good. All right. At Darth Mamba would like to know, hey Brooke, when's the comic book coming out that you and your brother are writing together?
That's a great question, actually. So Rob and I have a lot of projects going on, but one very interesting project we got going on is a comic, and it's actually a manga, and we've been working on it for a long, long time now. As long as we've been in the league, for sure. And this one does happen to be basketball based, and it's for those who don't know, manga is a Japanese comic book. It's based on a high school basketball player in Japan, and we're working to get a partnership with the NBA going on it. We have a fantastic artist working with us, and it pulls from a lot of different inspirations for us. And so we're hoping to have that out very soon. It's something we've been working on for the past year extensively.
That's pretty cool. Do I recall that? So do you do some of the writing and Robin does more of the drawing?
Mhm,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For this specific thing, we found a separate artist.
Oh, right,
But
okay.
yeah. But yeah, we've been working creatively
Okay. Cool.
together on it. Yeah.
That's what's up. Colin would like to know, hey Brooke, how many people in your life do you think have asked you how tall you are? Oh. Colin might be talking. That's a good question.
I mean,
He's probably
call
tall.
it. Yeah. It's the freshest spin on this question of all time. But it's like everything about it is so trite. Like, I mean, like you hear it every day, and then people say like, you should get a T-shirt that says I'm 7 foot, and you should hand out the business card. So it's just all the same stuff. And
If you're watching and you do that, then you know who you are.
exactly.
Don't-
Like I'm trying to make this a PSA and get
Yeah.
awareness out. Like, please just like let it be. I'm 7 feet tall. That's that. Like it's just constantly every day, and you get used to it. Like, and I can admit I can be a jerk about it some more than sometimes. They're like a little snarky, but I'll try to be better about it. I try to be good about it. It's just is as funny as I try to be. Every time you hear the same joke over and over. But I'll be good about it. Try to come up with some fresh ones.
Yeah.
Just give me some fresh jokes. How about that?
Brooke,
We'll meet halfway.
What are some of your most typical comebacks to when people ask questions about your height?
Again, I try not to.
I shouldn't say comebacks.
I try not to be snarky. I try to say, oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because it's always the same. Like, how's the weather up there? And like, oh, what sport do you play? Are you a jockey? Like, all the same stuff over and over.
And you kind of just do a lot of
yeah,
like
exactly
okay.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you guys come up to me and ask that, and that's what I get, just know what I'm thinking inside, really.
Well, so that's another something kind of along these lines. So I've got identical twin sons, right? They're 3, and so they're not at the point yet. But at some point, people are going to start asking them a billion questions that are probably going to annoy them, right?
Right.
And that you
all
and
the twin stuff.
right. So what are some of the more common? Because you already have to deal with the 7-foot stuff,
right?
And then you have to deal with the twin stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what's the twin stuff?
The twin stuff. Oh, the telepathy. Like, if I punched you, would Robin feel it? I mean, first off, why would you even want to punch me? Why would you ask that? Like, who's going to come up and punch me? Like, seriously.
You are physically imposing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they just want to like come in the room and punch the biggest guy they can to make a statement. But.
I think that's part of that. Okay. The original JT says, I saw you and your brother at Disneyland once. Oh, no. What's your favorite ride there?
Okay. I thought
you brought it around.
You were such a jerk to me, original. I thought JT was going to say that. Okay,
but he's being that because he didn't bother you, right? Which was respectful, and he didn't. He just wants to know what your favorite ride is. That's cool.
Star Tours has always been my favorite ride. A big Star Wars guy. George Lucas Disney collaboration with Star Wars, obviously. Would be up there for me, but I definitely love Star Tours, and the original Star Tours was my favorite, no question.
Okay. Oh, this one is interesting. S. Lee says, Brooke, your mom is super cool. She was my math teacher in high school.
Oh, no way. Really?
Right here. Yeah. S. Lee.
S. Lee.
Yeah.
I guess S. Lee must have gone to Clovis West. Is a Fresno person?
It would appear so. I'm just
I mean, that's what I would think. Yeah. My mom. So I don't know if they're San Joaquin Memorial's rival, but they were our basketball rival in high school. And she taught at that school, and she retired when we got drafted in the NBA, but she taught there she ended up teaching at Clovis West for, it must have been 96 to like 12 years, something like that. And so she taught a lot of students, and one of the coolest things I hear going back home is, just I'll be at River Park, which is a cool place to hang out in Fresno, and Best Buy and Target and a movie theater, everything you need. And I'll just have people come up to me and tell me, hey, I had your mom as a math teacher in high school, and she's just the best. She was my favorite teacher. And it's cool to hear that from a lot of different people, because she obviously touched me the same way, and had that effect in my life. So it's cool to see the way she affected other people as well.
That's cool.
So thank you, Esley. Thank you.
That's cool. All right. Jennifer says, I like your Hufflepuff shirt.
Yes.
Which Harry Potter book is your favorite and why?
Which Harry Potter book is my favorite?
Now, don't spoil anything. So I'm waiting until my kids get old enough to, because I've never read the books or seen the movies.
Okay.
So is that a good plan? Because then I can kind of read with them.
Yeah.
Should I do books first before movies?
I think do the books first.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Gotcha.